So, children, previous class we studied about what is population, why population is an important resource of any country, and what are the various factors which affect population, why population is very unevenly distributed in India. So, these points we discussed in last class. Now, today, children will study about other factors, that is, sparsely populated means. Children, sparsely means less. So many factors are there which is responsible for the population to be sparsely populated in particular place or particular nation or a region. So first we'll see, already we have studied this in your previous class. So quick recap we'll have. Some populated areas have often extreme climates. Our highland areas have poor quality soil, are prone to natural disaster, have unstable government, oppressive regimes, very few raw materials, war, are less economically developed area. So, an example of this is Amazon rainforest, Brazil. So these are the factor that means which is these are the factors which is responsible for the population to be or sparsely populated areas. Why some areas are sparsely populated. Now, children, you can see a world map. It is given, and let us look back to our map, and we'll see how these above factors, I mean, how these sparsely populated factors apply to the population distribution of the world. That means why some region of world are having sparsely population or very less population. So starting with your extreme left side, north western side, we'll see northern Canada or Greenland. Why the population is very less? Because the some all the factors are given here. Extreme climate, very cold, sparse population. Understood? So this is distribution all over the world. Northern Canada because of extreme climate, very cold. Himalayan mountain coming to the right side on the top. Himalayan mountain too steep, difficult communication, cold, sparse population. Therefore, population is very sparse. So, children, these are the factors which is given why the population is more at some places all over the world, and why some places they are having very less population. Coming to right side, uh, Bangladesh, low-lying, rich, fertile soil, warm and wet, ideal for crops, good water supply, dense population. So this is a factor for which Bangladesh or the eastern side of our country is having more population because of these factor. Now come to the south, Western Europe, which is given. Uh, the point I'm telling according to the points which is given. Now Western Europe, you can see the mark in the clearly reddish color shade. Mild climate, good communication, lots of job opportunity, therefore there is dense population. So the the place Western Europe is having more population. Now come to the left side, Amazon rainforest. Already we know the what are the factors which are responsible for the sparse population in these Amazon rainforest. Extreme climate, hot and wet, negative factors, so sparse population. Already we know that. Now come to the extreme left side, Sahara Desert, too hot and dry, poor soil, so sparse population. So children, these are the factors why population is uneven distributed all over the world, because of the geographical factor, because of the climatic condition. Understood? So these are the factor which is responsible for the sparsely population all over the world. Understood? Now come to the next point, that is social, cultural and economic factor. So children, these are the factors which also affect population of any country, any nation. So we'll see one by one: social, cultural and economic factor. First we'll see social. Area of better housing, education and health facilities are more densely populated. Example, Pune. So children, if we'll take the example of our country, if we'll see the metropolitan city or big cities, why population is more, you know that. Because of the social factor, because of the better opportunities in every sector. Areas of better housing, education, health facilities. So population is densely populated area. So you can give example apart from this, Pune. Understood? Now come to next point, that is cultural. Places with religion or cultural significance attract people. Suppose example Varanasi, Jerusalem, Vatican City are some of the example. So children, some places all over the world, they are having some cultural importance. So that we there also we can find densely populated area, or densely population. Understood? Because of the cultural importance, that means that place is having some type of cultural importance. For Varanasi, it is a very important holy place for Hindus. Jerusalem, birthplace of Lord Jesus. Vatican City also. So these are the some example why the population is more. Understood? Economic. Come to the third point, economic factor is another factor which is responsible for the population to be more. Understood? For the densely population, industrial areas provide employment opportunities. Large number of people are attracted to these area. Osaka in Japan, Mumbai in India are two densely populated area. So children, these are the example why these two places, you can you can give example of other places also. If we'll take example of Manchester in London, in yes, Britain, that is a place also, that is a place also of having industrial importance, cotton textile industries. Understood? So uh, some places, all you can give example of other places also. Understood? So these are the factor, economic factor, because of the presence of so many industries, so many people they are having, they are getting employment opportunities. So large number of people, they are attracted to these cities in search of employment. So this is another factor for the more population of that place. So these are the three factors which are responsible for more population in a particular area or a place.